Welcome, everybody, to the Wisdom Movement podcast episode. Today, we're going to talk about balance. Balance is a big issue in our 50 plus population, and I see it with our clients really more and more at the 60 plus population. I'm going to share with you dirty little secrets, the dark secrets that people don't like to share as it relates to balance. And I'm going to talk about things that you can do proactively right now to improve your balance, to be more stable, and to take proactive measures so that you can move around on your own for longer. Stay tuned. Let's talk about it today. So the dirty little secret that I hear in the 60 plus population has to do with falling. And I'll tell you what I mean by that is that it's not uncommon that people in general start to fall, and sometimes it can be as early as in their 50s, but they start to fall where they're like, I'm walking. What happened? I tripped. The rug caught my foot. And oftentimes in your 50s, you can get away with it, and it's more like an ego shot, like, oh man, I fell. Hope nobody saw it. No big deal. Once we get a little bit older, it becomes, these are stories of specific examples I've heard where it's like it becomes really problematic. And typically it moves from year to year, but third, fourth, fifth leading cause of fatality over 67 years old is falling. So keep that in the back of your mind, that it becomes actually more of a real concern as we age. But clients that I talk to, especially in the 60 plus population, don't want to share or admit to, let's say, a doctor, and they will go as far as to lie about it. You have any trouble, you fall, and how's your balance? It's great. It's great. My balance is great. They fell the day before. Why is that? Well, because if you say you're falling, and I recommend tell the truth, if you say you're falling, the doctor may want to test you for a myriad of other things. The doctor may think that this could be related to something else, and the next thing you know, you're getting more tests, and some people just don't want to do that. Well, the concern with that is that I'd ask the question, why did you fall? What happened in the movement pattern that caused you to fall? So one thing that we do in our studio, when everybody comes in the studio day one, is we videotape your posture. Well, we take 4 posture photos of you, and then we videotape your gait. Okay, so we're videotaping your walking gait, and we're looking for how is your body moving through space, what muscles may be activated, what muscles may not be working, where might you be tight, where might you be compensating, are you lifting your toes up when you swing your leg through, are you activating your hip flexors? There's a number of factors that we're looking at as we analyze your gait. From that information, we can come up with a really good game plan to proactively help you to move better, to balance better, to walk better, to be more in rhythm when you're moving. So yeah, the concern is falling. It's like a real concern. And it doesn't have to be something where you feel like, I can't share this with anybody. I need to keep this to myself. I would go as far as to say, and feel free to talk to me about it. I'm happy to talk to you about balance and movement and posture and biomechanics. That's what I do every day. You want to share that with somebody that can help you and empower you to move better. Because even if let's say you're in the 70 plus population, and maybe you have some significant health issues. Maybe you have some things that could be considered potentially permanent. It doesn't mean you have to stop training. It doesn't mean you have to stop training your body and how to move better. The worst thing you can do is to pretend it's not happening and then do nothing to improve it. That's literally probably the worst option. Better option is notice what is not working well. Like, are you having trouble lifting your toes up? Are you having trouble lifting your knee up? Are you having trouble getting up out of a chair? Are you finding that the rug is catching your toe? The stair is catching your toe when you're lifting up? Are you having trouble with your foot placement? All those points are different factors and all things that we can work on to improve your gait, to improve your balance as you're walking, and to help you to be more confident when you're moving around in space. Okay, we talked about balance and the struggles of balance and the concerns about balance. What can you do about it? So, number one, you can do wisdom movement corrective exercises. You can do small exercises that are almost passive in nature that will wake up certain muscles, whether it's your hip flexors, whether it's your anterior tibialis muscle, the muscle that pulls your toes up, whether it's exercises to work on balancing your shoulders, whether it's exercises to wake up the inner and outer thighs. There's a lot of small passive movements that you could do at any age that will actually wake up the right muscles and help you to move better. So that's number one. Number two is the consistency factor. So finding the right passive movements that you can do and then do them on a daily routine. So it's like you wake up, you do your wisdom movements, you do your corrective exercises, you do them on a daily basis to work on whether it's balance, whether it's foot placement, whether it's lifting your foot, whether it's lifting your knee. You do those exercises on a daily basis to help improve the balance issues that you're having so that you can proactively zone in and focus in on what's not working right and then improve it and be empowered to work on making that change. These are a couple easy tips that you can take advantage of. I've got many more videos on posture, on movement, on biomechanics. You can look at our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.